Hey, it's Paul Ardreau from 12 Penny Exteriors, your local window depot, coming to you from my garage. Quick little video about vinyl windows. And how do you decide? Great question, right? How do you decide? Maybe you're in the market for vinyl windows and you want some help. You've heard of Pella, you've heard of Marvin, you've heard of Anderson, and if you live in the northeast corner, you've heard of Harvey Windows. There are like 100 different manufacturers in the country just making vinyl windows. And when we partnered with Window Depot, we were introduced to a company called ProVia. And before I said, yeah, let's do it, I wanted to do some research. And what I found out was this. Back in 2019, they were rated number 2 by remodelers across the country and their entry doors. Great. And number 1 by remodelers for their vinyl windows. So I'm going to introduce you to them right now. Starting with the Aspect vinyl window. If you have us in your house and you say, Paul, we just want a white or beige or sandstone vinyl window, I'm probably going to recommend the Aspect. It comes in 3 colors. That's it. This one has been upgraded to a dual action lock. This dual action lock is really, really cool. It makes the middle line right here really clean. Your windows might have like a little tab to tilt. These do not. Push them in, tilt it down, bring the top sash down, little tabs, very easy to tilt and to clean. They come in double hung. This is a double hung. They come in single hung. They come in casements, bays, patio doors, eyebrow windows, round windows, hexagon windows, grids. You can get grids between the glass. You can get grids, what we call simulated divided light, where the grid is going to actually be attached to the glass to give it looks like it has different panes of glass built in, even though it's only one. Different glass packages, like 9 different glass packages. If you live in Massachusetts like I do and you want to keep that U value as low as possible, maybe we'll recommend a triple pane window. If you live down south and you don't really care about that, you want some sunshine to come in, you want to worry about more about solar heat gain, you change the glass package up depending on where you live. A lot of customization with privacy glass, tinted glass. If you have a bathroom window and you want to put a blind in there, you can put blinds in between the glass. Really, really cool. But if you want a different color, if you don't want sandstone, if you don't want beige, and you don't want white, because everyone's doing white, I'm going to introduce you to the Endure window, which is this one. 8 different interior and exterior colors. This one, this little sample here, happens to be oak. This is a laminate product. This laminate oak on the inside. If I open the window and tilt it in, it's going to be sandstone color on the exterior of the window. This has oil rub bronze finish. 8 different finishes on the hardware. Again, grids in between the glass, grids on top of the glass. This, if you can see, I'm not sure if Emily can see this or not, but these grids are oak to match the rest of the window. Also colors on the outside. Let's say they have 24 different standard and trending colors that we can offer you. But we say, hey, you know what, Paul? I'm painting my house. I found this color called Labrador Brown. Can we match the window to my Labrador Brown? Yeah, you know what? Give me a little code. We'll send the code into ProVia. They'll paint the outside whatever color you want. Really, really cool feature. That's in the Endure line. A lot of customization. You can actually upgrade to art glass or decorated glass. And one other little minor thing that I really like about the Endure, I noticed this because I'm a window geek, but when I open this window, which is the Aspect, this line doesn't really line up with this line. It's not a huge deal. It's offset by about 3/4 of an inch. So when I look through that when I look through the sash, I can actually see the side rail of the top sash. Is it a big deal? I don't know. You decide. This one lines up perfectly. They're in line. So when I open this bottom sash, I can't see the side rail of the top sash. Blocked. And there's a little more decoration on this molding right here on the inside of the glass. Finally, on all their windows, be it Aspect or Endure, they're going to offer what they call Fineline technology. This technology, I'm going to zoom in right here. This is patented by ProVia. This makes this welded corner disappear. What does it look like without the Fineline? I made this one on purpose. This has a little ridge. This is typical of a lot of window manufacturers. Some are better than others at sanding this down and smoothing it out. This is actually isn't bad, but it's not great either. Would you rather have this, or would you rather have the Fineline? I know my answer, but you decide. That's the Fineline. That's the non-Fineline. That's patented technology by ProVia. Really, really cool. But if you say, well, Paul, I really like that look and feel of wood. You can't offer me a wood window, can you? Yes, we can. Aeris is the only window manufacturer that I know of. They'll take a vinyl window and they'll snap in a piece of wood. This little sample here happens to be cherry. It comes in cherry, it comes in oak, it comes in maple, or you can get it painted. This is a painted version of the Aeris window. This is a cherry with a cherry stain. This is actual wood. Again, different glass packages. The dual action locks are standard on this one. The dual action lock is also standard on the Endure window. Art glass, decorated glass, tinted glass, blinds in between the glass. All the glass packages that are offered, you can get it in the Aeris. Again, just to show you how easy this is to tilt, this is a much bigger window than the sample. Literally, push it in. And this is a little bit heavier sash than the vinyl because they're adding the piece of wood on top. It's a little bit thicker too. Gives a little bit more weight, a little more beef. Really nice. When you slide it down to close, it closes and it locks really nice and easily. Really like this window a lot. The added benefit too is that 5 years down the road, you want to change the color of your house, the trim, whatever, the walls, you can actually sand this down and give it another coat of paint. Really cool. And again, customization. You can order this in any color stain you want. You can give me a sample. I send it in ProVia. They'll match the sample as close as they can. They send it back to you. Once you sign off and approve it, they'll stain the window any color you want. That's a really nice feature. That's the 3 window lines. Finally, what kind of sold me again on ProVia, what I really like about them, is their glass packs are divided by what they call a Superspacer. This is a bendable, flexible material, very similar to the caulking that they put on the outside of an airplane window. It's designed to move with the glass. This glass pack will actually expand and contract with the seasons, which is fine, but a lot of manufacturers will use a metal spacer or an aluminum spacer. And if the window comes apart and separates from that spacer, the gas, the argon gas or krypton gas, whatever you have in there, is going to escape. So if you're home and you have like a cloudy or foggy window, it's probably because the seal is broken, the gas has escaped, and you just have 2 panes of glass and there's no insulation at all in there. So it's time for new windows. They offer this spacer on the dual pane, and yes, they offer it on the triple pane. And because of this, they can give you a lifetime warranty on the glass packs. And in most cases, if you break the glass, in most cases, they can replace the glass for free. That's really cool. There you go. So those are just some of the reasons why we really like the ProVia line of vinyl windows. What do you think? Let me know. Give us a call. Go on our website. If you like what you see, be happy to come over and give you some more benefits and talk to you more about their windows. Again, I'm Paul, 12 Penny Exteriors, your local window depot. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'm trying to slow down my pace too. Sibilance.